Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Okay, so today there's a couple of things I want to talk about. First up is the Season 7 teasers that have been popping up. They have been sending out some teasers for Season 7 to big content creators, bigger than me, of course. So you have to go check out people like Cypher PK, Aussie Antics, Ali A, Loser Fruit. A bunch of people have been getting like these DVD players with the DVD, and they put it in and play it, and it's just like a weird random. They're just weird random videos where you see symbols in them and stuff. Okay, different content creators have gotten different videos with different symbols in them. One of them looks like symbols that are around the spire. One of them, to me, I believe it was the one that Ali A got. It looks like it's in the shape of Kevin the Cube, the shape that we've seen before on the Chapter 1 map and even on the Chapter 2 map, where there's things that are plotted out. Like right now, where the Spire Guardian towers are, if you map those out in straight lines, it would make the same shape of a cube, like Kevin the Cube did. It's in like they're in like the same points that Kevin the Cube in Chapter 1, when it would stop, because it would roll around the map and then it would stop at certain points, and then it made that Kevin the Cube shape, right? Or no, that was the floating islands, right? The floating islands made the shape first, and then the cube came. I can't even remember, but anyways, it's the same concept where you draw the lines out, and it makes a cube. And in the one that I believe it was Ali A got, you could see all the different symbols on the corners of the cube. So maybe that's going to play in somehow. It's awesome that they are back to doing teasers this way. I remember when they did this in Chapter 1, especially when they were doing stuff around World Cup. Like we would see stuff. Not only are they sending stuff out to content creators in real life, but there's things in real life that are popping up, like posters. I've seen people online posting pictures of posters that are up in real life, as well as posters that are showing up in game that are giving us some sort of sign that there's something going on in the game right now and something happening. We got those bonus challenges, the black search the black down helicopter, and you go there, and you get like a weird message. You're checking out telescopes. So and one of the posters definitely shows 7 humans and 7 aliens holding hands. So maybe that's a reference to the 7, and maybe they're contacting aliens or something, and aliens are coming. A lot of people are predicting that aliens is going to be the theme of next season, which would be pretty awesome. But we'll just have to wait and see what other teasers we get. We still got a little while left. We can look exactly. I believe if you go into Battle Pass, it shows you the exact amount of days, right? So June 8th. So how many days does that leave us with? 1 week. Let's see here. Let me pull my calendar up. So we're looking at the second. Almost, it's like 13 days left before the next season starts. So we're looking at probably a few more teasers. That's usually how they do things, right? They usually start leaking small things, and if what we've gotten so far with these videos is a small thing, I can't wait till we see like more detailed things as the days go by. Let's see here. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to mention here. Just be on the lookout for all those big content creators that Fortnite might be sending stuff out to, because they're going to be ramping up the teasers. I mean, and even again, don't forget to follow Donald Mustard, because he's he always has like weird teasers on his, like right now his location on Twitter says Reality Zero. He tweeted out Reality Zero. I'm excited for the next comic book that's coming out, because he said we are just 1 week away from issue 4 of Batman Fortnite Zero Point. This is the part of the ongoing Fortnite story where you get to learn a lot about what is actually going on in Reality Zero. about how some of it works and some of the why. Been planning this one for years, he says, so I can't wait for that next comic. Should be a good one. Let's see here. That's all I got for teasers and things about that, though. So let's go ahead and talk about this creative update that we got in the last update here. So XL Islands, large team support, and more. So the version 16.50 Fortnite creative update brings the spatial thermometer and extra large islands to allow you to build bigger, better experiences for your players. Along with these, this patch sees all devices updated to support up to 50 teams and the device channel limit being increased to 200. So XL Islands and Spatial Thermometer. This update brings the official launch of XL Island templates, which give you around 16 times the space to build that the original islands did. To help you make the best use of all that space, these islands use the new spatial thermometer system. Check out the introduction to the spatial thermometer and XL Islands below, or read about them in the more detail on the documentation website. So large team support. All devices which have team settings can now support up to 50 teams, allowing for properly constructed large-scale trios, duos, and free-for-all matches. Increase channels. With more space to work in, we know you're going to need more channels to operate your amazing campaigns, conflicts, and contraptions, so the channel limit has been raised from 150 to 200 with the version 16.50 update. Conditional button updates. We've made a significant update to the conditional button to allow it to handle multiple items and custom stack sizes. We've also made a bunch of updates for its usability for players. Gameplay fixes, there's a bunch. The islands, there are 4 new XL island templates being added in this release. So the XL flat grid island, an extra large flat island of grid squares, XL archipelago island, an environment focused around water and opposing islands, the mountain ridge island, an XL island with mountains, lakes, and beaches, the mountain ridge island empty, an extra large mountain ridge island with no vegetation. When working with these islands, you will automatically be using the spatial thermometer. So here's a little details about the spatial thermometer. XL islands handle memory budgets differently from normal size islands. Much more can be placed in an XL island as long as any one area has about the same amount of memory use as a normal island. Existing islands work by loading everything into memory and keeping it there at all times. The size of these new XL islands allows us to manage memory by unloading unused, unseen props and geometry. As players move around the island, the system only loads in the things that the players can see. The spatial thermometer breaks an island down into a grid of cells. When you place a prop, its memory cost is added to all the cells around it from which it can be seen. When you add a device to the map, its memory cost is added to all cells in the map, since devices always need to be loaded in memory to operate and can't be swapped in and out like props. Otherwise, they would stop working when you get too far away from them. As you add props, the memory cost of an individual cell will actually be calculated by adding the memory cost of all props that are visible from that cell, plus the cost of all devices on the island. Memory use is shown in 2 ways: the memory bar and a heat map that overlays the map. So the memory bar, if you have a prop in your phone, tool ready to place, the memory bar will display the memory use for the highest memory cell within range of where the prop is being placed, showing the worst case scenario that placing the prop will have on memory use nearby. If you do not have a prop in hand, the memory bar will show the memory use for the cell with the highest memory cost on your island. The heat map shows you a color-coded representation of the cells on your island. You can see this information in the mini map for cells nearby, or for the whole island by opening the map screen. The colors on the cells give you an idea of the amount of memory that each cell is currently using. It's a normal map. It goes from blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and red with a padlock, meaning it's blue being 0% being used all the way up to red, which with the lock on it, showing that everything is used up. If you have hit the limit in any cell on your island, you'll see a padlock. You will be restricted from placing more objects in that cell's area. You'll You will have to bring those locked cells back under the memory budget before you can place any more objects in their range or place devices anywhere on the island. Tips for reducing memory in cells: you can remove props from the cell itself to try and reduce its memory use. Look for densely packed cells nearby and try deleting props from those to try and reduce the memory cost of the over budget cell. Delete some devices since those contribute memory of to every cell on the island. The spatial thermometer is still a work in progress, and we hope to improve it in various ways in future releases. We would love to get your feedback on improvements you would like to see, so please share your ideas with us through the usual channels. And then there's known issues, island fixes, UI fixes, a bunch of fixes. Let's see here, the devices. We don't really need to go over that. For consumables, they added 6 different key cards that will work with the conditional button capture area devices and can be given to players with devices such as the item spawner and item granter. Equipping a keycard will also visually guide you to the appropriate conditional button if it is registered as a key item. Key cards added: authority card, grotto key card, caddy corner key card, fortilla, rig, shark key cards. Let's see here. They added 7 new resource items for use with the devices. These items can be found in consumables tab. Active power cell, blast powder, duct tape, coal, adhesive resin, bacon, and batteries. And then they have more bug fixes, Lamatron and mannequins. The Lamatron and mannequin devices are only available for Epic driven projects. They will not be released for public or beta use in 16.50 or future updates. We will let everyone know if there is further information on availability. So boom, there you go. There is our creative update. And again, they just continue to absolutely kill it with what they are doing in the creative space and what they are allowing the community to do in the creative space. But yeah, that's what we got for you for news today. Let's go ahead and talk about. Let's see what's in the LTMs first, real quick. Shockwave trios, unvaulted squads, Team Rumble. You got the crossover, Court Crashers, Car Royale Team Rumble, Trios 1.0 custom teams. We got the Millionaire Tycoon Battle Lab. Oh yeah, and then the typical Gamer Cup is going on today as well. Trios thing. If you were playing that, I hope that you played well. Let's see. Let's talk about some challenges now. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the rest since there should be new challenges coming up pretty soon. Let's do what we have to do left. You need to deal damage to descending supply drops, 100 damage in total. Obviously, a great place to do this is in Team Rumble because there's a lot of supply drops that drop during a Team Rumble match, so you get that one done, no problem. Opponent player structures destroyed in a vehicle, no problem is there as well. Just grab a vehicle and go to, land somewhere like Pleasant Park, or like Pleasant Park, because there's always a lot of people at Pleasant Park, Lazy Lake, and grab a vehicle real quick. When somebody builds something, drive through it, boom, no problem. Destroy special sand castles. Okay, so there's a couple places you can go for this. You go to the beach that's on the south side of the map. Down by Flesh Factory and the island that's got the gold scar on it. You're gonna go to that island. I mean, to the beach. That's actually, part of the main island, not the new island that popped up, but the beach that is east of the the small little island there. You're gonna go there. You can there's enough there that you'll get it done there if you go there, or you can go to the beach area on the north side of Craggy Cliffs and find some sand castles just to destroy there. So boom, there's your challenge tips. We should be getting some new ones tomorrow, so we'll look over those when we get them. Don't forget to do those NBA challenges that we got from the NBA creative. You know, you again just go into creative, visit the creative hub, play that LTM Crashers thing, and you play like 2 or 3 matches, and you'll have enough coins collected to get that challenge done as well. So it's like 150,000 experience points total. So you'll get a bunch. You know, you'll gain a bunch of levels pretty quick if you do those. Let's see what we got in the item shop. The Snake and Stones Challenge Pack, Double Agent Pack, Shadow Pickaxe Pack, Horizon Zero Dawn bundles back in here. We got the DC section. So we got the Batman Zero bundle and the Catwoman Zero bundle still here. Beast Boy bundle, Donovan Mitchell's locker, Trae Young's locker, all the basketball stuff still here. We have the Caster outfit with the Spellbinder backbling for 1,500, the Spellslinger harvesting tool for 800, the Faucet outfit with the Geode backbling for 1,200, the Electrified music for 200, Pick an emote for 500. We're gonna have the Tiniest Violin emote for 200. The limited time. Okay, yeah, this is going to be here for a limited time. So if you want this, the champion outfit, some things must be earned, part of the Fortnite Champion Series set, new for this season for the FNCS of Chapter 2 Season 6. This is 800 V-Bucks, you know, and they've, you know, represent, you know, the competitive play. Looks pretty cool actually, right? We have the Hard Charger outfit for 800, the Moto Case backbling for 200, the Stunt Cycle Glider for 800, the Bunny Wolf outfit with the Heart Grid backbling for 1,500, the Lion outfit with the Diamond Grid backbling for 1,500, the Neonimal wrap for 500, and then we have typical Gamers Locker bundle here, which includes the Studded Axe harvesting tool, the Rainbow Rodeo wrap. Again, one of my favorites, the Suki outfit with the Tana back bling and the reanimated emote. This was another one that I loved way back in the day. So typical gamer and me have a lot in common by liking a lot of the same stuff here. But you can get this all for a total of, it looks like it would normally be 1,300 V-Bucks. Which would be 1,000 V-Bucks off. I already own some of these items, so if I wanted to get, I already own the outfit, backbling, and emote, so I would only have to pay 300 V-Bucks, and then I would also get the wrap and the Studded Axe. So I always love when these bundles come out, and I already own some of it because what a good deals, right? If you want to get them separately, Suki outfit with the Tana backbling is 1,200, and don't forget, we talked about it the other day, but the Suki outfit has the new human style as well, which looks awesome. The Studded Axe harvesting tool is 800. The reanimated emote is 800. The Rainbow Rodeo wrap is 500. That looks like everything today. So you can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, episodes run pretty long, and I was at work really long, so no tip of the day for you today either. But really appreciate all the interaction I've been seeing in the Discord. So make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.